All right, now we're speaking with a future XFL quarterback, former BYU quarterback Tanner Mangum, joining This Is the XFL show. What's up, Tanner?
Hey, thanks for having me. Good to be here.
Yeah, man, we're super excited to have you, one of the first commissioner invitees. Before we get into all things XFL, I want to ask you, how's life been since the BYU chapter of your career came to a close?
Well, it's been good. I got married, which was
Congrats.
awesome. It's a little bit weird though. Kind of just a unique transition, being done with college football, and then now kind of seeing my friends that are still on the team. They're in fall camp, getting ready for their season. It's just kind of different. It's kind of weird. At the same time, it's opened a lot of new doors, a lot of different chapters that are now starting for me that I'm really excited about. And I had a couple tryouts with some NFL teams, didn't make it, but then was fortunate enough to get this tryout with the XFL, and now to get this invitation is huge. It means a lot, and I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, we're really excited for you and all the players that are getting this opportunity, because there's so many guys out there who want to continue to play, are able to play at a high level, but obviously the NFL only has so many roster spots, and we think it's a great thing for guys like you that the XFL is coming around, and here they are now. The process has been ongoing. You were a part of one of the summer showcases. I believe you went to Houston, right?
Yes, correct.
What went into getting the invite to the Houston showcase? Did you get a call out of the blue, or did you pursue it? How'd that work?
It was an email. I got an email pretty much out of the blue from one of the directors of the player personnel of the XFL, and extended the invite to the showcase in Houston. And so I talked to my agent about it and booked a flight. And it ended up being a really cool experience. I ended up seeing some old faces that I'd seen before. I was able to meet Commissioner Luck, which was great. A real honor to meet him, and then just to be surrounded by a bunch of guys who are in a similar position as I am. Guys who have played, have the ability, have the desire, but are just looking for an opportunity, looking for an opening, and ended up being a really good day, and fortunately led to an invitation. So I'm feeling really grateful and just thankful for the opportunity.
And the showcase, I went to a couple of them. They were really fun. I went to New York and D.C. You're in Houston. They had a lot going on in terms of technology to evaluate players, and they also were using a new football that I know you quarterbacks were getting to play with. Did you get to throw around that concept ball at all?
I did. It was unique. I kind of liked it. It was a little bit different. Didn't know what to expect, but ended up feeling just fine. And it's one of those things that at first it feels a little bit weird, but then just throwing it for a little bit, you get used to it. And I'm not sure what they're going to be using in the upcoming season. But whatever it is, I'll be ready, and I'll be ready to go.
Yeah, that was a concept ball. We must reiterate they weren't sure. It was kind of a testing of it. I tried to get my hands on it, but they were very hush hush. Only the quarterbacks and personnel were able to touch the new concept ball. We'll see what the league decides on that. But after the showcase, a lot of players we've talked to were kind of just in a holding period, a wait and see. We know that some of them were kind of tipped off that they would be getting the commissioner invite. How was it for you? After you left, was it just waiting on pins and needles, or did you just go back to civilian life? What was the process until you got the commissioner invite?
Well, I was really fortunate to have some good conversations with the Houston coaching staff that was there, and some of the other coaches that were there, and they gave me some good feedback. And let me know that they'd be interested, but there were no guarantees. And so I felt confident knowing that I gave it my all, that I played my best, did the best I could, and just knew that if it worked out, great. But if not, I can say that I gave it my all. But I felt pretty good with my performance, and then so I just kind of had to wait. And it's a little bit trying. It tries your patience, and you just gotta stay patient and control what you can control, and not stress about it too much. And so, just went back to life. We kept working. I work in marketing, but I also just kept training. I'm still just working out, keeping just staying ready. And then it felt really good to get that invitation to the draft pool, just to have that hard work validated, and just to get that official invitation is really exciting. And so, looking forward to the coming months.
Yep. Now you got to stay even more ready because the draft's coming up in October, and you'll find out where you'll be heading. You get the commissioner invite. We saw the emails. A lot of players tweeted out the emails, the graphic of it. It said, click here for more. And then you click on that. And what does the invite tell you? What did it tell the players? Just basically congratulations and just wait until October?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah. Just congrats. And then you click on it just to input some just your basic information, and then they'll be in touch with more information as it comes out, and so it's a little bit more of a waiting game. Going to wait and see what happens in October, but it's a great league with great leadership, great management. The cities that the teams are located in are all great cities. And so I'm really just grateful for the opportunity, and wherever I end up, I'll be excited. I'll be hungry, to go and work and to help the team succeed wherever I go. And so I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, you see what we see. We've been covering the thing since it was announced, and the league is really put together well, top to bottom. Every milestone has been hit on time, and the evaluation process has been really fun and thorough. And we're just hitting another huge mile marker with this draft, and it's in October. And you're not going to have really. Do you know if you're going to have any other chance to put anything on tape or show off a little bit? Because who knows where you're going to go. We know some quarterbacks are going to be signed before the draft. We already saw one with Landry Jones actually earlier today. But if you're not one of those 8, you'll be in the draft, and you have no idea where you're going, do you? What round or how deep into it or what?
Nope. I know. It's no idea. I mean, but that's part of the excitement of it all. It's a new league. In a way, for a lot of the players, it's a new start, a fresh start, a second chance to continue to play the game that we love. And so you just got to enjoy the excitement of it all, enjoy the journey. Right now we don't have all the answers, but that's okay. And so we just got to, for me, just control what I can control and keep working, keep staying in shape, making sure that I'm ready to go, so that wherever I go, wherever my number is called, I'll be able to go and give my best effort and give the best version of myself. As I mentioned before, every team has a great coaching staff. Every city is a great city to be in. And so, you can't go wrong. And I'm really looking forward to finding out where I go.
And we know that you've persevered, Tanner. You've had some trials and tribulations while you were at BYU. You succeeded Taysom Hill. You faced some injuries, and now you're here facing the XFL opportunity. What made you want to get involved with the XFL more than anything? Was it just the pure love of football? Was it unfinished business after your college career? What exactly made you want to be involved with the new league?
I think that's a good question, but for me, the driving force behind it all is just the love of the game. Ever since I was a kid, I've just loved football and loved playing it, loved being a part of the team, loved the constant quest for perfection. You're never you can never quite perfect the quarterback position. There's always room for growth and improvement, and I love that aspect of it. I love being around teammates and coaches and being a part of a team, a part of a group that's committed to a higher cause. And so, why wouldn't I take this opportunity to continue to play the game that I love and to continue this path, this dream that we all have since we're kids. Since you start playing the game, you want to play it for as long as you can and enjoy it. And cherish that opportunity. And so I couldn't be more grateful to continue to play the game that I love.
It's awesome. Enjoy the pursuit of perfection, man, and I'm glad to see you're getting another opportunity at it with the XFL. Real quick, fans are always bugging us about this. Had to ask you. I know the answer is no, but they're all bugging us about team names. We get hyped about the players like you, and they say, "Yeah, what about the team names? They're not out yet." When you clicked on that, click here for more on your commissioner's invite, it didn't tell you the team names, did it?
No, it did not.
Figured. Yeah, we'll wait and see on those. Those are players are the most important, and the team names will come, man. And we're super excited for you. We look forward to hearing your name called in that October draft.
Appreciate it. Yeah, for me, the name doesn't matter. Whatever the name is, whatever the jersey is, I'll go and give it my all.
Like you said, the coaching staffs and the cities are great. It's all about finding out where you're going and playing some football, man. Appreciate your time, Tanner, and good luck in October.
Hey, thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching and listening, XFL fans. Don't forget to tell us what you think in the comments below, or even better, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things XFL. Check out some of our other videos and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at XFL Show. This is the XFL Show is a production of Pretty Easy Podcasts.